Yes, ready. This is a passage at the rate of 100 words per minute. This passage contains 1000 words. Yes, start. Sir, I beg to call the attention of the Minister of Food and Civil Supplies to the situation arising out of the reported inadequate supply of food grains to the state by the center and the states. The action taken by the central government in this regard is not sufficient. The state governments and the union territories intimate the central government every month of their requirement of food grains from the central pool for issue through the public distribution system. The allotment of food grains to the various states and union territories is made on a month to month basis, taking into account the availability of stocks in the central pool, the relative needs of the various states, the market availability, and other related factors. These are being reviewed every month and allocations are made accordingly. During the year 1987-88, total quantity of 153 lakh tons of food grains was the most distributed quantity throughout the country. This is an increase over the quantity distributed in 1987, which was 140 lakh tons. The offtake of food grains from central and state stocks have increased due to the failure of monsoon in many parts of the country and consequent drought conditions. Government have been able to meet the increased requirements of public distribution system out of the stocks that have been built up by the government in accordance with the policy followed by the government. During the past 7 years, apart from normal allocations, special allocations have been made by the central government to the states to meet the emergent situations like floods, droughts, and other natural calamities that have been putting a challenge. Sir, I have specially brought this question under the calling attention motion so that I can get an appropriate answer to my query. Otherwise, it would not be possible. Mr. Speaker, sir, I have to really thank the chair for giving me an opportunity to call the attention of the Agriculture Minister for taking up the discussion with regard to the situation arising out of the inadequate supply of food grains to the states by the center, and that too at a time when my own state is not in a position to feed the people even for 3 to 4 weeks. Here we are discussing only about food grains. Para, sir, I know fully well that in our country consisting of so many states, it is the duty of every state which has a surplus produce to give some part of it to the central pool after procuring rice or wheat as the case may be. I also feel that it is the duty of the center at the same time to send rice and wheat to the states concerned at the time when they are actually in need of it. There should be some mutual understanding on this issue. Sir, as far as my state is concerned, we do not have natural resources as so many states in this country have. We do not have Godavari or Krishna as he mentioned here. We do not have sufficient water to cultivate our fields. But, sir, when we had rice in surplus, when we had rice in abundance, we sent it to our central pool, especially during the year 1987. Sir, we have faced such crises that we never faced throughout the history of the state. As far as I know, I have never seen or faced such a trouble or suffering. I have never seen such a crisis faced by our people. Para, the Honorable Minister just now stated that every month they are supplying rice and wheat to all the states. Sir, since June 1987, not even a single grain has been sent from the central pool to Tamil Nadu. Many times I myself, our Chief Minister and our concerned minister met the officials here, but they did not even care to give a proper reply to our Chief Minister or the concerned minister of our state. They think that Tamil Nadu people will go on without taking any food grains continuously for years together. Sir, that is the state of affairs. I want to know specifically from the minister concerned as to what steps they have taken so far. We repeatedly requested that 85,000 tons of rice should be sent to Tamil Nadu immediately to feed the people there. Since then, 25 days have passed, but not a single grain has been received by us. Does the government wish to see poor people, including children and old people, starving? Para, I would like to mention in this connection that the management of food economy has to be a joint effort of the center and the states. The availability of the stock in the central pool, which comes of help for release for public distribution system, can be sustained and improved only with the willing procurement effort on the part of the states. On the other hand, prudent and judicious release in consonance with the policy of the central government in the interest of the economy as a whole is not merely a question of demand by the state governments and supply by the center. It is a matter of mutual maximization of efforts regarding food management and judicious public distribution. Para, in the context of the overall food situation in the country, I may further add that the public distribution system can cater to only a part of the requirements of the people of particular sections of society and cannot meet the needs of the entire population. I believe that the Food Corporation of India has much surplus amount of food grains. Every year we hear that huge stocks of food grains spoil and turn to waste just because of the negligence of the authorities. In many cases, rains spoil them. However, large stocks get spoiled just because it could not be stored properly. They should be loaded well in time and dispatched to their destination. India is still a needy country and this is absolutely nuisance. Stop and over.